Guys, let's get it started. Who do you got? Who you favoring coming out of this round?
I'm gonna ride right now with my guy Wavy. 2 crowns, got a chip on the shoulder, played great in his matchup, but man, oh man, he's got 3 other really great competitors. I'm gonna rock with my guy Wavy. What about you, Pooh?
I mean, Wavy won those back to back. I think he's confident. I think he's feeling good. He's already been to the finals. He knows that experience. So yeah, I'm gonna look at Wavy. But I mean, we saw Bugs. Bugs has the same thing Coney going on. It's confidence because they're winning.
Yep.
So let's see if he can keep that confidence going right now.
You brought up a great point. I was gonna say Bugs has looked calm, cool, collected the whole time. Right. Mm-hmm. Friend in the background cheering him on, reading the text messages. He's locked in. He looked perfect in round number 1. We're also going to give some love to the Beast, right? The Beast showed up against Wavy, got that first win, made a name for himself. I like the Beast as well. Danger without a crown, has to play aggressive, has to play great because he needs that crown if he does make it to the finals. So it's a big deal right here.
Yeah, absolutely. I love chat's passion right now. I love the passion right now. Let's get started. Game 1. Of these
Let's get this dub.
We see our players, Bugs right there, commentating his own game.
Oh, come on,
see Danger's just taking this beautiful route right now.
All good.
Wavy and Wavy and the Beast right behind him though. Danger's has the nice lead. He had that front start. Looking calm.
Perfect.
Needs
look
a
right
crown.
there.
Yeah, perfect look. Needs a crown. You can tell he's a little bit more serious this round.
Ooh, Beast
We
fell
see our
off.
3 players.
Ooh,
Beast
be
drops
Beast.
off. That's gonna, yeah, that could
really
cause
bad
him to drop out of the top 20%. We see these kudos. They're definitely mattering in this FallMania 2 here.
Yeah, this is your moment to get to the finale, right? So every single game is going to matter to you like it has all tournament, but now we just add a little more pressure, right? Only 2 out of the 4 of you here are going to make it to the grand finals. And
right now, yeah.
The way that Wavy and our guy Danger just set the tone, you better be playing for real now.
All good. I'm facing some sweaty sweats. These are like probably the top 4 pretty much, besides like 2 others.
He knows who he's up against.
The top 4
right.
too much besides
two
other.
Only one of us got
yeah, I mean,
extra boost.
yeah, that's how it's gonna work. Yeah, that's literally how it's gonna work.
Oh, no.
I love it. You see Bugs though, keeping the confidence, riding high, singing, dancing. You see these other 3 players though getting serious. You know, you can see it getting in. It's been a long time since some of these players have played. Bugs and Danger
fell off.
You know, had a good round.
I mean, we started at 4 o'clock West Coast, Best Coast time out here, Pooh, right? And it is now currently 7:30 almost. So these 2, I mean, this whole foursome hasn't played in almost an hour and a half, 2 hours for some of them. So it's been ice cold here. We're going to thankfully go into a team game, egg scramble, and let's see who participates, who doesn't, because we've seen a lot of heel turns tonight here.
We've seen the heel turns. I'd imagine all our players are going to want to see a final, though, this time.
Looks like everybody's going for it.
I don't think anyone's going to.
I don't know why anybody wouldn't, to be honest.
Yeah, you see Wavy going and getting that gold egg, though, right away. Just sneaking it out of the pile. That was impressive.
I guess you could be playing
Great
chess
work
right now.
right there.
Yeah.
Even the competitors know about what Deezus did. They're bringing up chess, and all eyes will be on the Diesel when we go back to him here for the semifinals. Squeaks by over on his round, over on the opposite side, and that's going to be fun to watch.
We've talked about the confidence of Bugs. I think we can go ahead and put into the cockiness of Deezus.
Yeah, that's what we'll call that. That's right. Great effort right here from Team Red. Team Yellow down low right now, and we look at Danger. He's just going to play offensive. He's going to be aggressive.
What's going on
He's going to
here?
take those eggs out of the basket, take it right back to his zone, and that's what you like to see out of one of your teammates. Somebody's got to be on the offensive. Wavy's on the defensive, and you are currently dominating egg scramble right now. That's the formula.
Yeah, these players right now, I mean, you just look at Wavy just holding on to that gold egg. No one's going to take it from him. He's just putting the gold egg against the wall. Anybody comes to grab him, he'll just drop it and re-grab it. Nobody is going to take this gold egg. At the same time, they just lost their other one. And if that gold egg ends up in that blue or yellow spot, like gold is ahead, but no one's just dropping all the way behind. This is an interesting egg scramble as we see the gold egg come back.
Gold like
Yeah.
it's our head.
I mean, we
Ball,
haven't
buddy.
seen much craziness in team
I
games
hold the
Pooh,
ball.
from FallMania 1 to
I hold the ball
FallMania
in my
2,
hand
right?
and
We,
caress him
like
and
you
tell
said,
him everything
we're
I
bringing
say.
in the 4 best of the best to add to your team. This should be an instant win, right? And we've seen
Yeah, it's
people
gonna be hard.
sit out games, but you're gonna win no matter
That's
what
okay.
is the goal here. And
Yeah, I
these
think
guys,
it's gonna be
extra kudos.
gonna be hard to beat any of these our 4 players in a squad right now because we're looking at
Nah. Good
some
night,
serious
Tyler. Come on,
competition. I mean, unless they're all focused on chess, you know.
You never know. Chess is a great game. Chess keeps you mentally aware, I guess.
Oh, nice.
Who knows? We're going to move on from that team game. That means we're going to get a solo game after this one with about 24 people here. This could go anywhere. But, of course, we are riding alongside Bugs, Wavy, Dangers, and The Beast.
Well, yeah.
721. Who will be the first person to separate themselves here in game number 1 of the semifinals? We're going to go to perfect match, so we're going to keep the tempo a little bit slow once again.
Review, man. Hey, thanks, Hazzy. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot.
This is, I mean, perfect match. We haven't seen anyone get grabby in this. It's an interesting one because I think you can really sneak up on people. Yeah, I honestly do. I think you can sneak up on people and get someone off in perfect match. Me and Andy, when we beat Dangers in the Sunday charity tournament, that was actually the game for us. We pushed off Dangers' partner in a perfect match game, and so it's kind of interesting to see these players just constantly play it.
Yeah, we're looking at Bugs right now, and Bugs wants to be as far away from people as possible, like you just said, right? Like, at any moment you could grab him, and they're going to grab one of the competitors right now. There's 3 of them tangled up here. And let's see if they keep that energy.
They're doing it.
Apple, cherry, watermelon, banana. Apple, cherry.
He's got the rhythm now over here.
Watermelon, banana.
You just got to pick your line and then repeat it. And he's on the apple. Doesn't have to move.
Getting a little grabby though.
Is that Beast? Yeah, him and Beast getting a little touchy-feely. They're gonna let each other go calmly.
Orange, grape, cherry.
NPCs want to get a little involved,
Orange,
but
grape,
everybody
cherry,
calm right now
apple,
in this
watermelon.
perfect match. Let's see if somebody can distract and
Orange,
maybe
grape,
throw them
cherry,
off their
apple,
game. Or they
watermelon,
that
banana.
locked in? When you hear the Beast, I don't think they're getting thrown off by somebody
Orange,
picking a
grape,
random tile
cherry,
here.
apple.
Apple, he has found the one.
Yeah.
Rip that guy.
Everybody in. Everybody makes it to the next round here, and we got a lot of people still. I don't know if we're in finals
There's no
territory
point in
yet.
trying to trick people. Like, these guys aren't gonna fall for it, so.
That's exactly what I said. That's
All it
right.
does is make
The
me
Beast knows.
screw
You're
up
not
and get
tricking anybody
embarrassed
here.
in front of however many people.
We just checked with the official
Jump
judges, and
Club.
it is agreed. There was no. The next time anyone touches a controller is an auto DQ, but we're gonna let this play on. We just checked with everybody else. We got other opinions on it, so we just want to establish that it did have no effect on the final standings at all.
Guy right there,
however,
the
we
light
just want to
blue
be
guy.
clearly established
10,000
that
Greek
rule.
gods.
You guys, you can all blame
I don't
me,
know how
chat,
they
for
do it.
not realizing that would be a rule I would have to address.
We weren't in the
I did
production
not
meeting
foresee
talking about that.
being a rule I had to address. Yeah. I did not see that.
Well, we're
You can blame Pooh. Tomorrow Orator can give me crap about it during Rivals. That is absolutely fair, you know?
Let's jump into Jump Club here. A lot going on the broadcast side now, but we are in the semifinals. Game number 1. We're at Jump Club right now, waiting to get to the first finals. And the goal is simple for all 4. Qualify, get to the finale, get this crown. Semifinals is big because you're one step closer to that $5,000 grand prize. And remember, winner takes all here in the FallMania Championships. There is no split in this. You want that $5 grand straight up for yourself here.
Yeah, you have to win it all to go home with any money. Second place gets 0. Third place gets 0. You kind of get the idea. Ain't nobody else getting paid except our top player here tonight.
My favorite so far is watching Dangers. 0 crowns, locked in. He has not looked away from the screen the whole time he's played. He is taking a deep breath, and he is keeping it in tight. And we're looking for one more person to be eliminated. There it is. So we're moving on now.
I think we're all in there.
This is 4 players moving on. That was a long jump club right there. This is a sweaty lobby
Could be
right here. We
fall
got
ball?
14 looking at
Oh,
a
it's gonna be a
fall
fall ball or
ball,
a
most
tiptoe.
likely, or a fall mountain. Possibly a tiptoe. You hear Danger's just address.
More kudos
Yeah.
is great, just in case the next game, the next 2 rounds go a little slow.
Or
But
Fall Mountain.
we're jumping right into Fall Mountain with a lot of bodies here. Who can separate themselves and go get it? Wavy, we know, back to back here.
Bugs
So
is
let's
right
see
in
if
front of
Wavy
him,
can
front
get the
and
run
center.
going.
Good spot.
Yeah, this is what I want to address now. We've seen this
Yeah.
multiple times now. That center diamond is protecting a lot of our players from these balls coming down at them.
No way
so if
I
you can
fell,
get in
dude.
the
Oh,
middle,
I held
ooh,
beat
Wavy, not going to
Yo,
have a
give me
good one
some-
there, but that
okay.
is going to be up
Yeah.
in the front. That's Bugs right there. Gets
Oh,
past the
beautiful
ball.
move by Bugs
was
with that jump up
pretty
the
good.
ramp. Yeah.
Blocking the second
That
ball.
jump up the ramp. He's going to be your first one out, but there is a ton of people behind him.
There's
These
that middle
balls,
diamond.
heat sinking
Still
right
in first
there.
place.
Danger's
The
obviously
Pigeon,
right on
98.05
Bugs' butt.
is
Danger's
right
might
on
be in
his
front of
tail,
Bugs on
ladies
his
and
screen.
gentlemen.
Come
So
on,
it's going to be
Danger's
very,
take
very
this
interesting to
W.
see how this plays
Will it be
out.
Bugsy?
Right on
We're
top
gonna
of
see
it.
it. Grab
Bugsy
as you can see,
Get
Danger's
past
actually in
him.
Bugsy
front.
has taken the
Bugs
crown.
is in front.
There it
Nobody
is.
knows.
50-50
Nobody
jump
knows who's
ball.
really in
Got it,
front.
dude. He fucking got it.
He got it over him. He
Bugs!
reached over the backside of him.
1828 takes the
Bugs
first crown,
locking
as
in.
usual.
This kid is red
We
hot
gotta
right now
add it
tonight.
to the record.
Oh my gosh, the
have to
Fall
show these guys
Mountain
who
wins
we
right
are.
there. And there you can see kind of the desync come into play where you never really know where your opponents are at. You know what I mean? You never really know where your opponents are at. A beautiful run by Bugs, taking advantage of that front row spacing. You know what I mean? That was the only difference between him and Dangers. Dangers started in the second row, Bugs started in the front. They got a good cycle. Boom.
It looked great, right? We thought Danger could have it, Bugs could have it. They were right back and forth. First time I've ever seen anybody use the basketball move of the box out, right? You saw Danger. Here comes the jump crown up and down on the cycle, and he tried to stay in front of him. I don't know. Like you said, the desynced Bugs was right over the top of him with the hands, grabs that crown.
Yeah.
Great first round win.
Yeah, and if you actually saw Danger's screens, if you see the replay, that was a huge, I mean, that was super clutch right there. Danger's actually grabbed Bugs' character. Danger's grabbed first, but he actually grabbed Bugs' character, and Bugs got the crown. And that's it. Bugs got your first crown, first semifinal crown. Going to jump out to a commanding lead.
2 games left.
Let's go.
This
2
is
games
it.
left, yeah.
Do or die right now. Bugs
Yeah.
now solidifies himself as the leader. The other 3 have to find a way to get a crown, have to find a way to separate themselves in this little threesome in the back end now. Danger's still without a crown. Played phenomenal this whole round, but if you don't get the crown, it doesn't really matter, right? We're going to go back into it, and you have to do it all over again, and that's very taxing and trying, especially as our players, you know, the time continues to add. We've had a long night here. How locked in can you really be?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go to those kudos scores right now. Or soon. Or soon. We'll get them. Yeah, we'll get them.
Couple more moments. We're almost
couple more
there,
moments.
right?
We'll get
We're
'em.
almost there.
Yeah,
We're in
we'll
the
get 'em, absolutely.
semifinals, folks.
Yeah, we're getting semis. We'll get them.
I mean, this is a great foursome right here, right? This is a terrific semifinals right here that we're looking at. Scores already. We're going to bring those up. But as I said again, Danger, Bugs, Wavy, the Beast. These are 4 big-time names that we saw come out of their first round. As we take a look at the scorecard with the kudo counts for round number 1 in the semifinals, Bugs will take the big lead with 1,100 right there after the crown game. Danger's going to be at 475, Wavy at 440, the Beast at 440. So all 3 neck and neck with each other, right next to each other. But Bugs is going to be able to get that separation that you need in the semis.
Yeah, Bugs just playing Fall Mountain perfectly time and time again. We've seen it over and over and over again. I don't even think he's seen the hexagon yet, but he is dominating what is usually most people's most volatile game. He is dominating Fall Mountain right now, and it's working for him. You know what I mean? He's got to just keep hoping for more Fall Mountains.
Gets a 3rd crown. Now we'll tie Coney on crown counts, right? But Coney still has not played his semifinal games, but both of them with 3 crowns each. This is a high number for us here at FallMania. We did not see this many crowns grabbed before the finals in FallMania number 1.
Yeah, these players are coming with it. You're seeing multiple crowns by multiple players. It's just dominating performances are going on right here in FallMania 2. The skill level is getting higher. The strats are getting sweatier. The NPCs are getting harder to deal with. Let's see how it plays out. Game 2, semifinal round. Oh, I was hoping we were going to.
I
I was
was gonna
hoping we were
say,
just magically
coming
go
your
to it,
way
right?
in just moments.
No,
Don't
I
you
thought
worry
I
about
was
it.
hoping
That's
we'd
right.
just magically go. I was hoping it was just magically gonna pull up. We just go to it. You know what I mean? I thought for a second, like, yeah, maybe that was gonna work out. You know, I thought they were readied up. You know, it happens. You know.
Let's touch on the other three, though. I mean, we've been high on
Yeah,
Wavy,
let's
right?
talk.
We got high on the Beast earlier on his first round.
And
Danger
Dangers.
fighting. What do you think here? Who's going to be the one here coming out of this one now?
Well, Dangerous is obviously Dangerous needs a crown. You know what I mean? He's the only one that's not even eligible for the 5K right now. Dangerous needs a crown, but Dangerous is just finishing solid every time. You know what I mean? He's never in the back of the pack. He's looking for that first, second, third runs right there. Again, he's a former Super Mario Odyssey Speed 1 world record holder. He loves the owl. He's been going with the bird costumes tonight. He likes the red team. You know, another slime climb champion right there. Being patient, staying patient. Looking for his opportunity.
250 plus wins in Fall Guys, but has just been completely shut down so far through 4 rounds, right? And I know that's a small number, but when we look at these guys and gals that join FallMania, these are the best of the best. And so I'm looking for Danger. Let's get that 250 background. Let's get 251 right now, my guy. Let's see it happening with some great hair right there. Love the vibrant red hair. Very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And our second round starting. We got Dizzy Heights to start out. We've seen Dizzy Heights be a game where players can kind of get ahead if they get that beautiful setup. A lot of it depends on where they start, though.
Goodbye, chat. I'll see y'all.
Let's see these starting positions. You got a back row
hi,
for Wavy, a mid row for Dangers, and a back row for the Beast. Mid row for Bugs as well. Let's see how they handle these discs.
Yeah, we've seen
Wavy
some really
just
great
getting
disc play
abused.
earlier.
Yeah, Wavy getting abused. Danger's
Perfect
just
again.
breaking out. Beast right behind him. Wavy all over the place. Wavy is in a horrible spot right now, ladies and gentlemen. Wavy is going to be in the back of the pack. This is a dangerous spot for him. He's going to have to catch up to qualify.
Yeah, this is one now. This is the unnecessary pressure you put upon yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got bumped up against down at the Whirly Gigs, and now you got to make yourself back into this one, which is always difficult.
Yeah. He's definitely, and that heart rate is going to go up right there because he knows that. He cannot afford a first round knockout right here in the semifinals. When the kudo count
Dude, I'm a
so
speed
close.
runner.
And you see this just
I'm a speed runner.
huge
Of course I'm
amount
gonna
of
come in
people
first on
right
the
here.
races,
Oh
man.
no, is Beast gonna be? Yeah, Beast is gonna be able to get in. Dangers gets that top 2 finish. Wavy fights back. I think he's still gonna be able to even earn some kudos right there. He does.
That's not good though.
Yeah, I think the biggest one that we look at, right, and we saw it at FallMania 1 is for Danger here, no matter what, even if you don't get a crown, it's to get those high kudo counts in every single round. Because we saw in FallMania 1, one of our competitors made it to the finale without a crown at all, right? And so if we can see Danger continue to play well, he was touting the speed running right there. Let's see him keep cooking, and let's see if this would pay off for him.
Yeah. You hear him talking right now. You can see kind of the math going on in Wavy's head. He knows he just lost another 35 points.
I was 20 out of 40.
To Dangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows he got the 50%. Sorry, he's going to lose 70 points actually for that top 50% right there. So he is now a full 100 points down. It's a full gold medal down from him.
Ooh, gate crash.
He knows that he's going to want to get a good run here through the gate crash.
Yeah, he took a hit right there, so he needs a good run. He needs to just stay in this and stay competitive for Wavy. We know what he's capable of, but we are halfway through, right? We're on round number 2 of 3.
Nice.
We're getting towards the end of this one, and
Here we go.
you got to continue to play well. And Wavy is known to play well. He's going to go on this right-hand side. Nice move through the block, and he's up in the top 5% right now here on this first run. Great choice on the doors. 2 back-to-back good ones. Wavy, a chance to get first here. Got one NPC over on his left that might take it from him. It's going to come down to the downhill slide. Can he catch up? He says, give me first. Oh, my.
Close.
I think he could have got
second.
Yeah,
I think he got second.
It was close.
Yeah, I think his belly hit the edge right there, and he didn't get all the way over it. He got second
overall.
Bronze medal right there for Bugs, but that's not going to be a big deal for him.
29 people.
And here, Danger's right there talking about that need for the crown. You know what I mean? He's got potentially 9 games left.
It's probably going to be Slime Climb. It could be picture match
Yep.
again.
Oh yeah, we've seen a lot of perfect matches. Looks like Dangers is right here at the commentating booth. He knows exactly what we're thinking, what the chat's thinking, and we get another jump club. We've seen a lot of jump clubs tonight as well for FallMania too.
And I look at the smile Beast just had. And
Give us a
that
hexagon. I
smile.
want a
Normally you're not
hexagon
too
final
excited
so
about
bad,
Jump
man.
Club, but that smile from Beast tells me I might get a little aggressive right here and start trying to take players out.
Somebody has to do it. Now the question becomes is who's the first target? Do you go after the champ, which is Bugs in that separation? Do you go after the other two who are low on the kudo count? He's just going to run with the bar right now, but let's see once it speeds up if anybody gets interested here and getting a little grabby.
See, Wavy running against it and doing the dives. That strat makes me nervous. You know, it just makes me nervous. I feel like there's a lot of potential ragdolling right there. Beast gets grabbed out of nowhere. And that's potentially bad. You see Dangers right there running with it, having no issues. All these players staying away from each other. Even Bugs, who we saw get really aggressive in that first round.
Yeah, we're almost halfway through, a little more than halfway through now, as only 2 more people need to be eliminated. Will all 4 of our players go in? Danger!
Oh!
Danger qualifies!
Wow!
What a save right there for Danger.
I am
as that
shitting
was
my
going to
pants
go down
right now.
quickly for
I'm
this
shitting
man.
my pants.
Oh my Lord, you hear him
Jesus
defecating
Christ,
all
dude.
over himself, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you know what? You got it. The luck's got to be on your side to win FallMania. That's just how it is. The luck has to be on your side. Whew. Almost eliminated for the 2nd round in a row on Jump Club. But you know, right here, it doesn't get any easier. We got Block Party. Here's another situation
I
where
hope they
people
shared
can get
that
a little
comment.
grabby.
Oh my god.
This is the moment where, you know, the Beast again. Do you crack a smile? Do you grab somebody? The luck is on the side of Danger, right? We've talked about Danger playing very well in round number 1 of the semifinals. Here in round number 2,
Okay, we're fine.
he gets
Everybody's
blessed
still in, too.
Jump
Frick.
Club to get, not get eliminated. Can this kid ride this high right now?
Jump
This
Club
could
is
be the
not my
moment for
friend today.
Dangers. Everybody's calm so far here on Block
Nobody.
Party.
I feel like this is. The nerves are starting to settle in. I feel like players are trying not to make mistakes. You know what I mean? That's the real key here. They don't want to make a mistake. They want that opportunity at a crown. As we see Bugs right here. Bugs has.
Oh, my
he's-
favorite one. Gonna catch 2
I
NPCs.
love it. I love it. How do you fall for that at this point? Like, you know, like
It's
how
the
are you
best.
falling for that? You know?
Couple more boxes going to be caught up in here. And oh, watch out there. I think that was Danger with the pigeon who got grabbed, almost got caught in the box.
Is Bugs gonna try the glitch? That's what I want to know. Is he about to try this glitch? No, he's not gonna try the glitch. He's gonna continue flexing. He's just going to mind his own business right here. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
No, he wants more kudos,
see-
right, Pooh? Like, he
yeah.
got the crown already.
And-
Now it's time, if you get a good round, you make
If
it
I
to the
fall off,
finale
I'll be
without a
mega
win,
sad.
whatever. He's still going to have more kudos than most. So he is trying to lock in for the grand finals here.
Yeah. You see Wavy now. They're gonna line it up right there. Wavy smartly getting in the front. All of our players still seem to be in it. This is the easy
I know Pooh
pattern
wants to
as
see
well,
the
ladies and
fair feed,
gentlemen.
but
Doubtful it's gonna take
If I
out
just get
many
unlucky and I fall off,
competitors.
I'll be crying.
This is the. There's 3 patterns. There's an easy, a mid, a hard, and this one, obviously the easiest one. Nobody goes down from it. I don't even know why they put that pattern in the game, honestly.
I was scared.
Well, we're going to make it through Block Party just like
You get
that.
the
Let's
easy-
see
the
our
easy final, yeah.
jelly bean count now. And I
No,
believe
okay.
we're going to finish with
Please don't be a 7
14. So an even number here. We could do one more team game. We've seen a lot of high final counts right now. So let's see what happens here with what they're going to get. Hoping for a high count hex. I think that's what everybody
14
wants.
person X.
Got it. Yes, baby.
Called it.
Scary, dude.
Called it, and you see the celebration go off right there. This isn't interesting because I mean, if you get a fall ball and you get a game of
Everyone's
7,
in too,
one
right,
of us
dude?
is probably
Damn.
going to win. This is definitely a high count hex favors Bugs right now. You know, Bugs can go ahead and just, you know, nobody wins the crown, and he's going to pretty much lock his spot in the finals.
14.
But I'd imagine just the way
to be
Bugs
eliminated
plays,
wins.
he's going to want to get that
And it's a lot of us,
crown.
so
And you
this
see,
is
he
so
goes right to the Gear 1 right away as well, an early Gear 1
Oh,
player.
don't ragdoll. Don't
Oh,
ragdoll.
Oh, he's going to take that
Ragdoll.
ragdoll and drop down.
That's a couple ragdolls there for Bugs and Hex right there, but he's going to be able to shake it off. He's still on the yellow level. A lot of room. And like we said, right, 14-player Hex, these layers are going to go by very quickly. So you might feel like you're in a good spot, but down below you, these guys and gals are putting in work below to make your life even more difficult. And that's going to be Wavy and Bugs banging into each other.
Oh, they make him
Wavy
fall?
and Bugs right next to each other. Wavy getting a little tough situation right there. He's going to drop all the way down to the yellow right now.
Oh.
And that is not the place you want to be. You want to be as high as you can during a high man
So
hex.
many bodies.
Yeah, so many bodies. But it looks like Wavy got a good little yellow right here. But again, sharing it with another player. He's
Gotta
going to
be
drop,
perfect.
take this blue, and then he's going to get
He's
to
got to
that
run
side.
over
But
there.
Coming this way.
there's a lot of players
There goes
over there.
Dangers, unfortunately. Dangers is going to be out. That hurts. That's going to be Bugs is out. So a chance right now. That's
Beast.
going to be Beast is out.
Beast is out.
Come on, Wavy. Just got to
Wavy.
make it here, kid.
Wavy's got a little bit of space.
Wavy.
He made some moves. Wavy with another crown, ladies and gentlemen. What a clutch victory. I thought Wavy was dead to rights. He made jump after jump to get that hexagon win. King of the hexagon right here.
Huge win
Wow.
for Wavy right there. And that actually does put him up into his third crown of the night to tie up with Bugs and Coney. But most of all, in the semifinals heading into round number 3, the final round of this, he puts himself up at the top alongside Bugs and really gets a nice safety net underneath him. Unfortunate for Danger and the Beast right there. A 14-man hex. That's just going any which way.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and you saw all those players were right there down to the end. I mean, Wavy just made a couple clutch jumps on that blue. You saw it. At one point he was staring down about 8 players. You know what I mean? And he just kept establishing his space, making the dive jumps, getting the perfect A presses to get in there, and he found himself that last bit of blue hexagon, safety nets. Got over there and got the win.
Worked out great for Wavy. That's going to be a big win for him. Bugs can take a deep breath, right? He's going to be tied up with Wavy going into this one. Now the question becomes is how close is the kudo count, and can Danger and or the Beast get a win right here to make us count kudos again, or will these two just move forward? We're going to take a look at the scores right now coming in from our production staff. So let's see what we got to end out round number 2 as we take a look. 1580 and 1580, both for Bugs and Wavy, but they're only about 600 kudos ahead of Dangers and the Beast. So a very close and tight game. One of these players is going to establish themselves to move forward easily. The other one is going to have a tight race against the other two trying to nip at their heels. GrandPooBear, what do you see from this?
I mean, I see that everybody is still in it. Dangers and the Beast easily are going to pass anybody up if they get a crown in this next round. It's going to be very interesting. These kudos are definitely going to come into play right now. These players are going to be going for those gold medals. They're going to be playing aggressive. Bugs all of a sudden goes from super comfortable to now in a little bit of danger. Has to have a little bit of worry right now. Dangers, has played great. Dangers has played spectacular, but he's just not been able to put that final stamp on it. It's all going to come down to this game right here. Can he get a crown in there?
Got to have a crown for Danger. I think the hardest part was he went out on Jump Club, right? If he had a chance to get to that finale, we might be talking about something different, but he's played very, very well. Now the chance for you to lock in and just try to move forward. You just got to get a win, and we'll start counting kudos. But for Bugs and Wavy, deep breath, looking good, but everybody's still alive here in semifinals number 1. The final game coming up in just mere moments. The Beast and Danger up against the ropes. Bugs and Wavy got themselves a crown each. They got 3 crowns on the night. I've been impressed all night long. I mean, we're talking about a Fortnite pro here. We're talking about Wavy, who took 2nd place. We got some great guys and gals in this tournament, GrandPooBear.
Yeah, it's incredible. The level of gameplay is kind of insane right now. These hexagon games, though, I mean, that's where we're really seeing it. These hexagon games, seeing these players meet up, grab each other, spread out, and always somehow find their way back to each other every time. The amount of insane jumps that we've seen here tonight in the hexagon has just been incredible. I'm excited to see who is going to punch their ticket into our grand finals and play for $5,000. Game 3 starting any moment. What are you feeling? Who is going to be our top 2 here?
I mean, it's hard to go against Bugs and Wavy the way they've played, but I know what the Beast and Dangers are capable of. What I'm really looking forward to here is I want to see Dangers win all of this, and I want us to start counting kudos. So Dangers will get another one here on the DJ turntables, and unfortunately can't get the perfect run like we've seen and known him for.
Yeah, and as you see, the Beast gets it, Bugs gets it, Wavy gets it, but unfortunately Dangers is going to be in the back of the pack. And as we saw with Wavy last time, this is not a game where you can really gain a ton of space back on. You're pretty much stuck in that pack where you're at because there's just not a lot of room to go. Do you see a horrible ragdoll there by Beast? That's gonna really hurt him. I think that's gonna cost him a gold medal right now.
Let's see.
And he's got Bugs right behind him. Is he close enough? Is Bugs close enough?
Oh, the kid took the ball right at the end. But he gets
what a ragdoll there by Beast too.
Huge ragdoll. Both him and Bugs.
Another huge ragdoll.
Please.
Just no
He
love
is
for the
ragdolling
Beast.
everywhere. You hear him say ragdolling, please. He is ragdolling everywhere right now.
All right, well, all 4 do advance. This is our final round, so it's all or nothing right now for the Beast and Dangers, who really got to have a perfect game here. The other 2 trying to hold them back so they can qualify for the grand finals. And man, oh man, this is going to be a fun one to watch here. The biggest question will be, what game modes do we get? Will we see a rollout where we can go head-to-head with each other? Will we see a slime climb where anything's possible? Some of the fun ones we'd like to see be pulled out right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I'm thinking a rollout right here. I'm thinking a rollout. The Fall Guys gods have got to give us a rollout right here.
Please and thank you.
Oh, what is it gonna be? What is it gonna be?
What's in the flask? Straight vodka.
At any point in time, a game will pop up.
This thing's the size of my head.
Crash.
Okay. Gate Crash, we've seen everybody play very well on. No issues on this one so far. Big shout out to our good friend Mega Ran in the Twitch chat right now. He's watching, he's supporting, he's yelling, go Wavy. Mega Ran, we love you over here at the broadcast booth. Hope nothing but the best for you, my friend.
Yeah, again, guys, go check out Mega Ran on Spotify. Check out the man's podcast. Check out the man's Twitch stream. He's doing things right there. And bless us with enough time to play in FallMania. As we see right off the bat, Bugs is having a great gate crash right there. Wavy and Beast having a little bit of a struggle, but not too bad.
Yeah, so far Bugs has had a perfect night. Yeah, great night for Bugs. Nothing but confidence, nothing but smiles, and there he goes right down the slime wall. No problem.
No way he.
But he got passed up by
He
Beast.
doesn't fall, but I fall. Wow.
Yeah, got passed up by the Beast at the end right there. Beast got a little ragdoll action in there for him. That's going to be a gold medal by Beast. That's a big gold medal for him if we come down to kudos. Beast gets this crown. We got to count kudos between him, Wavy, and Bugs. That's going to be a gold medal he wants.
Be a team game.
No doubt. And these 2, you know, we're saying, you know, they got a good lead, but they're not safe at 1580 when the other 2 are at 950 and 880. This is right around the corner, and 1 crown. If these other 2 get a crown, we're going to start counting a lot of kudos here, and it's going to come down tight. We're going to get rollouts, and let's see
is the game.
If somebody's been listening to GrandPooBear to get aggressive now.
Yeah, this is the game that neither of these leaders want to see. If I'm Dangers and Beast and I see Bugs and I see Wavy and I have an opportunity to dump them in the drink, I mean, you got to take it, I think, at this point.
My hands.
Yeah, I believe the young kids call it's on site, GrandPooBear, right? It's on site. If I see you, we are doing this. And the Beast will be next. It's the Beast, and I believe that is Dangers all right next to Wavy, but nobody wants to get grabby here.
Nobody touching anybody. I mean, I don't like this play. I mean, I think you're just relying on a crown at that point instead of relying on yourself to just be a little aggressive. Look how close they are. Not even worried about each other grabbing each other. Very interesting. Beast is really
Beast
taking
is
this
really
far
waiting
down.
till the end here. Is right.
Yeah, dude, he was making me nervous on that one.
That's
dude.
one of those. If you've played Fall Guys, that could go 50-50 on you very quickly. There, he's gonna be able to get out.
Dude, what are you waiting for, Beast? He's gonna ride it back down. What are you doing?
Like you
He's
said,
got Wavy right there. They give each other a little
I don't know
kiss.
how I did it, but that was the force.
just all three standing right
10,000
next to each
Greek
other. Are we going to
gods
take
right
this into
there.
our own hands, or are we going to leave it up to
Secret
fate
weapon.
and go to the finale together to see who's truly better? It's a very interesting one right now.
I mean, the thing is, it's just like, if you get them out and you get the crown, you know you're going, you're advancing. You know, right now you're still going to be in a kudo count off. You know.
Wavy.
I would have liked to have seen at least some sort of aggression here from our players. But you know what? The more I seem to request it, the less they seem to give it to me.
That is the truth. 3 more jelly beans looking to be eliminated here on rollout, and all 4 of our competitors just playing a very calm, easy game. Everybody's got their own section. Nobody really bumping into each other. And 2 more players, and they're moving on to the next round here. No issues.
We just heard Danger's talking. He said it's kind of eerie how calm it is, actually. You know, nobody's grabbing anybody. It's I kind of agree with him. It's a little eerie. You know, it feels a little strange. This is going on for a long time. It's a long game of rollout right now. And the longer a game of rollout goes, the more anything can happen. There's 2 players that still need to fall off.
Forever.
Exactly, Pooh, right? The longer this game goes, the higher your chances where you could be eliminated. But thankfully, all do qualify right there at the end. So we are done with rollout with both of our leaders in, both of our trailers in. And it's still anybody's game right now. We're going to go to 18 people. We're going to find out what this one could be. This is a high number right now.
Could be a fall ball right here. Probably looking at a fall ball, possible hexagon. A tiptoe.
Yes.
Our first tiptoes of the semis right here. Lots of things can happen in a tiptoe situation.
Another one where you could push somebody off and potentially get them out of this, right? Only 10 are going to qualify here. We know that the move will be to be in the mix, be in the middle right at the end here and to qualify. But do you try to push somebody off right in the back and maybe eliminate them? That's going to be a big one for Danger, who wanted to trailblaze. This server is moving quite quickly, but they're going to slow up at the 3-4 marker here. And Wavy is in the mix alongside all other 3 of our competitors. So everybody's together. Maybe somebody fell off right there in the back.
Yeah, none of these players want to not play this final. You know, if you don't play this final, you're at risk of going home. All these players looking to stay in front. I think they're really just going to concentrate on qualifying here, but there might be 2 break points. Nope, it's going left.
There it is.
You see all our players right there, all 4 of our players. If you saw, I think Wavy might have just got...
Who fell? Anybody?
No, it wasn't any of our players. I think he got an NPC right there.
Oh,
got him with a little tickler right there.
I thought that was Bugs right there. He had the look.
I thought it was Bugs too.
I don't qualify.
Yeah, I thought it was
Bugs.
Bugs.
All don't win. I can't believe that just happened.
Oh, Bugs did get eliminated. Yep.
Bugs did get. Oh, that was Bugs.
Yep. He bounced right off the front. So Bugs now is the situation that we've been talking about right now. He's not in the finale. It's going to come down to a kudo count. And if you're Dangers of the Beast, we got to win this game, one of these 2. First move, we get Wavy out. Second move, it comes down to me and you jumping it out is how I would play this. Let's find out in an awesome 3-box show-up.
This is going to be a tense jump showdown. 3 amazing platforming players. These players know how to run and jump very well. So this is gonna be a long jump showdown, is what I'm guessing. You also still have 6 NPCs at play here, and right off the bat, they're splitting that pizza pie in half.
You got to be on the right side here. That's the worst part about jump showdown.
You don't know which side it is, and Beast's side starts to fall. Is he gonna stay, or is he's gonna go ahead and make the jump? He's gonna go ahead and make the jump over to the 3. I think that's the smart play.
Ooh.
And as soon as he does that, though.
Now the fun begins here, GrandPooBear.
That falls, and now look at our man over there who held tight. He's all alone.
Ooh, the wolf has now
chosen.
Out
all alone.
No matter what, they are safe on this side, right? Because one more is going to drop. It is going to be that one. So everybody's going to pile up here on just our 2 platforms. All 3 still alive. 2 of them trying to get into the finale. Wavy trying to fend them off. And, of course, Bugs just watching from the sideline on this foursome.
I mean, Bugs rooting hard for Wavy right now. You know, Bugs is rooting hard for Wavy. I mean, I think Wavy with Bugs going down, I think that grab actually solidified Wavy getting in. And this is going to come down to these cycles. Beast is playing a back game where you see Dangers and Wavy playing more of a front game. Let's see who that's going to be an advantage for, actually. I don't like being in the back because you're subjugated to other players getting smacked right into you. I don't like that. Ooh!
It's a tough one there, Pooh, right?
Jump.
It comes down to camera angles. It comes down to a little bit of movement because no matter what, you're going to have to go back a little bit, then forward a little bit. But you have to be confident in your camera angle here. As you see Wavy just perfect on that inside top side. He does 2 jumps, then he'll go underneath the next pylon. Then he does 2 jumps in the back. So very clean from Wavy. He's been here before, done that. And I believe this is actually the one he lost to on Jesus. He gets eliminated.
Wait,
So
Wavy's
one
out.
of these two could
Wow.
grab this crown, and we'll go to a kudo count off. If you're the Beast or if you're Dangers, you have to be perfect right now.
Wow. Now, this is interesting. Will either of our players start to get a little aggressive? Or are they just going to try and jump this off?
Or will your jelly bean fatigue out and not jump? That's a big one you got to remember, Pooh,
Oh my
right?
gosh. Oh my gosh. We're down to Beast, Dangers, and this
He's gonna
random
get
monkey.
grabby!
Beast grabs it and he takes Dangers out.
He fell
But
down.
Beast
I
also
couldn't
comes down with it.
Oh,
No.
that's
Oh
gonna.
no. The
No.
Beast makes a great play.
That was
But then
incredible.
he doesn't get it. What? And I love the play. It was aggressive, but he just got caught. Couldn't get back up from the ragdoll to jump. The greed cost the Beast right there. The monkey gets the crown. We'll never know who that monkey is. And I think that's going to allow Wavy and Bugs to advance to your finals. Wavy going to back-to-back FallMania championships right there. Wow.
Huge jump showdown right there. I mean, especially
was
the
amazing.
tiptoe beforehand for Wavy to grab Bugs on the jump off the final tile to get him eliminated. That opened the door for these two. And sure enough, Wavy got out early. Then these two had a chance to jump and really show up. And unfortunately, he just couldn't get up after that grab, right? You saw him ragdoll and he couldn't get up fast enough. He needed that crown. We are going to go to a kudo count off no matter what, but it's going to be a pretty favorable thing for Bugs and or Wavy.
Yeah, let's check out where these points lie. As you see right there, Bugs with 1915, Wavy 1985 is going to edge out the Beast and Dangers, who both finish at 1390. It came down to it. Beast went for the play. He got Dangers, but he got clipped by something and just could not get rid of that ragdoll. That was it. That was it.
That is FallMania 2, right? We see Bugs and Wavy now moving on to the grand finale. Dangers and the Beast just couldn't get the crown when they needed it the most. And we've talked about it all night long. We talked about it in FallMania 1. Getting that crown, kudos boost, is a huge game changer for you. You have to have it. Wavy and Bugs now have 3 crowns each throughout this FallMania 2. And now we can lock in one side of the finale. We look over at our next semifinals. Coney, Barb, Fire Dragon, and the former champion, who's now just a chess champion in my mind, the Deezus.
Dude, the heel turn is serious for the Deezus. We talked about it before. Coney and Deezus actually played on a winning fall the 10-10 tournament winning team together. So there's a little bit of, are they going to compete against each other? Could you see a little bit of collusion here? I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. All I do know is the Deezus is definitely the villain. Our returning champ is the villain of this particular group right there. You got the fan favorite Barbarous King. You've got the darling Fire Dragon who came in with 2 crowns. Coney, who did a clean sweep of his round right there.
So the question becomes, Pooh, who do you like out of this one? Who are your 2 here?
I mean, I mean, Coney's riding high. Coney had the 3 wins. You know what I mean? You got to think he's looking to be a favorite. Barbarous and Deezus both have no wins right now. They both each of them need a crown to be eligible for that 5K final. So they're definitely going to see some aggressive play out of them when it comes to these finals. But I'm going to ride a Fire Dragon. I think we did We didn't put enough respect on Fire Dragon's name in the first round. I'm going to change that. Fire Dragon is my new favorite to not just win this, but win it all. Fire Dragon, to me, is the man to beat in this semifinal round right now.
Okay, that is a huge swing right there for the Fire Dragon. I'll stay on your side. I'm a Coney fan. I like the energy. I like the hype. And I like Fire Dragon. I like Barb out there. Good looking dude.
Barb's fan favorite.
But of course,
Fan
I mean,
favorite.
right now, I've gone from loving the Deezus to now I hate the Deezus.
Hate the Deezus,
I hate
right?
the
I mean, we
Deezus.
loved him. Now we hate him. Again, Barb, with the greatest game style you could, choke and blame others. I love that. It's works. You know what I mean? He likes the yellow team, goes against the green right there. And he loves the hexagon. Yes, he absolutely loves the hexagon right there. We are having a slight problem getting into a game right now as we look over at Coney. Also loves the hexagon. His playstyle is a professional influencer. Does that count as a playstyle?
When you're with him, it does, because he influences you to be better, right? I think he's cheering on his team, kind of their opponents, but he's still up there. He's influencing you to be great, or he's in your mind, right? He's playing mind games with you with that kind of aggression. I like this kid a lot. This is the guy I'm watching. 3 crowns, clean sweep in round number 1. Can he put up another crown to get 4? Can he separate himself? But he's got to go up against Fire Dragon, who had himself
our dude Fire Dragon right
fantastic
here. You know what I mean?
round number 1.
Fire, and not to mention, he's put up some incredible slime climbs too. I mean, he's established that he knows everything there is to know about this game. He came here to play. He's having a good time. He's riding high right now. And I look at Fire Dragon right now is I know Coney had the 3 crowns, but I'm looking at Fire Dragon right now as my favorite. You know.
Well, let's see if our former champion turned heel can maybe make something special happen, because I think the Deezus is going to come out and make something fun for our semifinals right now.
Dude, the money went to his head. You know what I mean? It just what happened to the Deezus between FallMania 1 and FallMania 2? He was our friend, our hero. And now he is full on villain of FallMania 2. I'm trying to think of a heel turn so strong and so quick. So swift.
It's hard to believe, right? Because this guy came out of FallMania 1. We did the post-game interview with him. Humble, quiet, wasn't bragging, wasn't doing. This is a great time.
You know what?
It's going to help me so much.
He laid the groundwork in that interview for this heel turn, actually. He did lay the groundwork for that heel turn right there. Yeah, he laid the groundwork for the heel turn. So I'll give him credit for it in that interview. But yeah, I mean, you got to admit, he's just full. I mean, yeah, he joined the corporation. You know what I mean? He's like The Rock when he joined the corporation. It's just full 180 flip.
I got a great storyline for us in the chat right now. If the Deezus, who has now turned heel, makes it to the finale, he'll be going up against Wavy, who barely lost to him in a jump showdown game 7. We could see the White Knight Wavy come back and battle this evil king right now. And I think that's what the people need. We got to see somebody take this man down.
I mean, it would be pretty amazing if you saw Wavy come back after finishing second in FallMania. I mean, I think it's really incredible. I think it's incredible just to get past the first round of this tournament. The way this format's set up, there's not any room for error. Not a lot of room for error. There's 0 room for error in this particular format. And the way Wavy has just come through and it's just crown. You know what I mean? It's been very, very impressive. For him to stamp his place back in the finals again is just wild to me. It's incredible. You got to see if the Deezus is going to be able to match that and set up the competition we all want to see. They were on opposite sides of the bracket, couldn't meet to the finals again. Our only 2 competitors that were allowed to return from FallMania 1, our first and second place finishers. Can they both make the finals again? The crowd's against Deezus right now. The crowd is against Deezus, though.
The crowd wants to see him go down. Will he pull out another chess? Will he put the controller down and run out of the room? We're definitely not passing it to his buddy. He knows the rules now. So it's going to be a ton of fun. But when I look at these other 2 that's already in the finals, right? This guy, Bugs, is impressive to watch, right? He has played well. Yeah. He's a Fortnite superstar. Now he's making a Fall Guys appearance. This kid is good, and he's fun to watch.
Yeah, he's very good. I mean, I think he's established that and not just that, he's playing confident. You know what I mean? I think you're seeing a little bit of worry go over everyone else's face. Not Bugs, man. Not even just no worry for him. He's got his girl in the back, and she's chill. She hasn't even come up from her phone one time.
No,
you know what I mean?
no.
She's chilling, relax. She's like, oh, my man's making the finals. This is not even a concern for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and check the Twitters. You know, I'm gonna see what's happening on Instagram.
I think I used all my RNG
no
up first
worries at all as we hop
round. I got a
in
lot of
here
first. Yeah, I'll take third. I think
to
third I go
our
right.
first game.
Third row goes
Our
right.
last semifinal group right here. We got Coney, Barbarous King, the Jesus the Heel, and Fire Dragon.
Who will be the one to set the tone early? I'm looking at Coney with the energy he's had all night to come out and try to establish himself in his presence against these other ones. But Fire Dragon, another perfect run with the My Friend is Pedro skin. And is he going to make it first? He looks to be all alone right down the middle. Great first place placement right there. Oh, did a little backflip. Done that before.
A little rough on that upswing. Coney gets in. Barb is going to get in a little late though for Barb. And Jesus also makes it right there, top 20%. That's gonna be rough for Barb. Barb's gonna take a little bit of a loss. But you know, again, Fire Dragon. You know, I usually keep this nickname for me. You know, as I am the people's speedrunner, but I will give it tonight. I think Fire Dragon is the people's champion here tonight. I think the crowd is going hard Fire Dragon. The crowd's going hard Barb. They're rooting against the Fall Guys evolution here of Coney and Jesus right now. It's awesome to see the crowd getting so into it. But Fire Dragon just, again, playing out of his mind, just killing it right now.
Playing very well. Great first place finish here. And we talked about it right in the last semifinals. It almost came down to kudos, right? So you got to establish yourself now. Get a lot of these extra kudos, big in the bag. And here we go right now. Who can get through this one? Everybody's qualified so far on the Whirly gig.
Yeah, absolutely. You get a back row start from two of our players. Barb and Jesus got a nice front row start. Are they going to take the paddles, or are they going to just go ahead and jump over them? Looks like both players are going to opt to just
I
jump
didn't
over.
mean to do that,
Barb.
but sure.
Barb didn't mean
Barb,
to. He's going to take
didn't mean to do it, but it's going to work out
now.
for him.
Yeah, he's going to ride
Yeah, it's
that.
going to work out for him just fine. He's going to be in the top 3 right now. And as I say that, heads into number 1, except for...
Is somebody up in front of him?
Yeah, somebody is in front of him. They must have got a serious yeet right there.
Yeah, he had a perfect round.
And that player just gets yeeted off. And you see Jesus right now not taking the middle ground. Barb
a little early
taking the middle. Dives a little early though. If you get that dive right on that corner, you generally get it. It's not going to be a big deal for Barb though, as the other player has not passed. But you see, is that? Oh, I believe that was. Oh, wow. Jesus almost knocking Barb off right there.
None of us got first.
We're going to have our first place finisher. Barb's going to finish top 5. Jesus also going to finish top 5. I believe we saw Fire Dragon get knocked off right there, going for the first place finish. But he's all 4 players
That's Coney?
in.
Coney's full monkey?
No, Coney is a...
Everybody's locked in right now. No problem is right. We continue on. Nobody will get the first place kudos, though. But man, oh man.
Wait, is that Coney? Is that Coney struggling?
No, that's not Coney. Yeah, he's in the banana outfit. They thought for a second, but that's not him.
Okay, good. Got all 4 players going in. Yeah, Whirly Gig tends to be one that 99.9% of the time you will qualify on.
Red print.
99.9% of the time.
Yeah, bottom right.
Oh, okay.
That is the
I don't know anyone who's ever not qualified on Whirly Gig.
He's
Chat.
very special.
Nope, not me.
Not GrandPooBear. He doesn't know about that. Your boy Snow Mike, I've seen some people. I haven't. Okay, I haven't. Let's see where we go. Block Party now for some fun. Nobody has gotten aggressive here on Block Party or rollouts, but eventually somebody will. Will it be this round, though? Game number 1 of the semifinals over here on the second side. Only 2 will lock in to make it to the grand finale of FallMania 2. And man, oh man, we got a great foursome here to round out our semifinals. Coney's my guy right now, riding high on him and Fire Dragon, but Barb is the people's champ. They want to see him defeat Jesus. And man, oh man.
This one right here you got to look at. There's 28 people in this block party. People are going to go down. There's going to be bodies ragdolling all over the place. You see Deez is playing around a little bit. In a smaller block party, sure. I know this large a block party, I don't know if I would do it. And I also would definitely not be hanging out at that front section at all.
He did
because you
this-
see it all the time.
Yeah, he did this in FallMania #1 where he kind of just bangs into the wall, I guess just for fun or something. But like you said, right, $5,000 on the line. We're playing every moment perfect. You can see him at the bottom part of your screen over by Barb. He's just
made me
jumping
nervous.
into the wall for no apparent reason here.
That one made me nervous.
Did he
As
just
these
fall?
players go to the wood. Deezus
was
just
that
got knocked
Deezus
off the
just
front,
fell?
ladies and gentlemen.
Because it sure fucking
Deezus
looked
just
like
got
it.
knocked off the front, and we talked about that.
Did
If you
he
go
just
too
fall?
far to the front, if you go too
Wow.
far to the front, you can get liable to get knocked off, and that is a huge loss for Deezus. As you see Barb get a little bit grabby on Fire Dragon right now. That's going to be a big kudos drop for Deezus, and the crowd is loving it.
Yeah.
The crowd is loving it.
That's
right
what they
now.
wanted, Pooh. That is
Yeah,
exactly
there's
what
no
everybody
Fs.
wanted here.
There's no Fs in chats right now. It is nothing but get wrecked. Barb is being aggressive against NPCs even. Like, what are you,
He's just
what are you
chosen.
doing, Barb?
That's
Let
the
them
guy
live.
now for no apparent reason.
Yeah, let them live, man. Barb is making me nervous, man. Just let them live. Just don't do
I think I
anything.
killed
Oh,
Coney.
there goes
As he
Coney.
gets in there, and Coney
Coney.
also goes down, I believe. Coney also gets knocked off the front.
Wow. Okay.
Barb and Fire Dragon are going to be your only two players moving on right now. Barb killed Coney, I believe. I believe Barb got him right there. He went for the grab, and it was effective. Barb playing aggressive block party. You love to see it right there. And that smirk. That smirk
I
right
was
there. He
just
knows
gonna
what
say,
he
I
just
think I
did.
Rock
noticed
and
the smirk
roll.
of like, oh yeah, he definitely did that. They're gonna get a
Yeah, now
team
this
game
is-
as well.
This is a team game. It's a team game that you could lose, though, which
I feel like
if you're
even with the
Coney
two of
and
us, we could
Deezus, you
still
want to
lose
see.
this if our
But
other
at the
three
same
people are
time, with
really
Fire Dragon and Barb, they want to extend this. They want
Me
that
and Fire
kudos
Dragon, I
lead
feel like
right
if
now.
our other three people are
There's going to be
stupid,
10 people
could
after this
very
because it's
easily
5-5-5.
lose this.
So if
Neither
they
of us
could get
wants
this,
to
they
lose
could
this.
potentially get one more game, maybe just straight to the finals. But either way, you got to win this, like Pooh said. And it's going to come down to teamwork. There's 3 more people,
Oh,
and they're
Remember what I
having a
was
tough
saying?
time.
Remember
They're
what I was
bringing the
saying?
yellow team energy right now, folks.
Yeah.
This kid is standing in
this
front of it.
yellow guy?
Yep, he's ruining it for him. So one is going to
What
break
is
off.
going
That's-
on here?
2 kids are pushing it against Barb. Barb, you can see the frustration in his face right now. They can't get up and over, and even with Fire Dragon going to put his body out there for him, it's not going to be enough. And guess what? Deezus and Coney are now smiling because this is the game now.
Wow.
Never seen this before. I can honestly say in all my Fall Guys, I've never seen my own team bring this kind of energy upon Barb, who's just like, man, this sucks.
No.
Oh my God. I can't believe this
Wow.
is happening.
Kudos.
Stuck up at the top.
Help.
This
All right, let's
is
give him a little
huge
bit of
because
this
the
before we
Deezus is still in this now.
Wow.
wow.
What a turn of events.
They knew.
Well,
Look at the excitement on Coney and
we will never forget this in Fall Mania history right here. These two semifinals, round 1, a chance to separate against the returning champ, Coney, who had a perfect first round, and their team throws it for him, folks. The team threw it. How heartbreaking for Barb and the Fire Dragon. But guess what? We have to have a short-term memory. These two have to turn it around and come right back to play. That sucks a lot. But man, oh man, if you're rooting on these two, they got to come back and play great.
yeah, that's I mean, what are you gonna do? The NPCs play a role in this Fall Guys. That's an early finish for them.
I mean, we're all
The
stunned.
heel,
We're
the
stunned
heel
up
moments
here.
are just strong, man. The heel, you know what I mean? The heel moments are just fucking strong. right
Sometimes
now.
people rally behind the heel. They see Deezus is out. The NPCs rally to him, you know?
I mean, the bad luck right there to get those 2 block party kills, and then that bad luck that just happened. Whew.
This is going to be wild because
Ugh.
now we'll count up the kudos. Pretty much game 1 is out the window. we're all on even ground. We might be 50, 20 kudos away, but in all honesty,
it's a 2-round game.
this is it.
Yeah,
we're
it's a 2-round
right
game.
here together.
I mean, there's no way to plan that. Yeah, there's no way to plan it. You know, we're not. It's an impossible thing to plan.
the Twitch.
I don't
chat
even know what
says
to
this is
say. I
it.
don't even. You know what's funny? So I've played in a tournament where we were strategically throwing games just like that. You know, we had to strategically throw at games. You know, maybe there's another tournament going on tonight, and that guy was strategically throwing their game. I don't know. I don't know.
I believe we can bring up the scorecard. I think I heard from our production team, so we'll bring that up for you right here, right now. Like I said, 250, 265, 335 for Fire Dragon on some great moves, but 250. So really, Twitch chat, we are right in this. This game one, it's anybody's game. You can throw that one out the window and restart on 2 and 3, and it's anybody's game here in this foursome now. That's the unfortunate part for Barb and Fire Dragon, who couldn't just get lucky there.
Oh my gosh, what an unfortunate game. Oh, I have to feel like Barb and Fire Dragon are going to be, they're heated after that. How can you not be heated after that? They had a chance to open up a tremendous lead right there and got sabotaged, which normally Fire Dragon wants to be the one doing the sabotaging. And there's just no way to overcome that. There is no way to overcome that.
No, you can't even dwell on it now, right, Pooh? I mean, we are out here stunned. We're struck right now, but on this player side, you got to move on. You got to play big right now because $5,000 on the line, right? We can't dwell on that. Get me into the next game. Let me beat this guy because now we know there's a chink in the armor of Jesus, right? He's not taking this for real like we saw in FallMania #1, and we're right back over to it. We've seen this all night long. Round number 1 is going to be here on the spinning DJ discs, and who's going to get that first place? Because in all honesty, if only one person wins a crown, we're going to have a big kudo count between these other three.
Skip right.
Yeah, you absolutely. The rounds are getting more important. If no one's winning crowns, these rounds are getting more important, obviously. And you see right here, Coney and Barb are right next to each other. And Barb makes a great grab on Coney, but Coney somehow avoids. And he gets another one. And Coney goes down right there, and that's going to allow Barb to get. Yeah, he likes that.
The evil laugh is perfect.
That.
I think.
Yeah, he likes that. I don't know if it's going to affect the count too much, but he likes that right there. Meanwhile, Jesus is going to be able to cruise into a second place finish.
Perfect look. I mean, now we're seeing Barb come out and play, right? Barb is saying, hey, I'm going to be the one to possibly ruin somebody's night because somebody's got to do it. And this is what we wanted. This is what we asked for. Hopefully we see a lot more of this from Barb.
Yeah, you know what? Barb wanted it before. I hope he gets it now. You know what I mean? He played so well in that round 1. He deserves a bigger kudos lead than he has right now. And I like this aggressive gameplay by Barb. I want to see the Barb toxic come out. You can tell he's smiling. He's having fun.
I find it amusing. Mostly, I just find it
finds it amusing. You know what I mean? But I feel like Barb is coming for blood right now.
Let's find out what we get on the next one, man. Look at those kudo counts, though, on the scorecards. Everybody's so close. This is all that matters right now. And we are going to get Hit Parade. And this is one we've seen somebody have a perfect run on here. Pooh earlier did take second place, but able to go through that side entrance, which is always fun to see, especially if you're a fan of FallMania.
Am I still streaming tomorrow? Probably, yeah. I don't see why I wouldn't. Back of the bus.
Here,
just so you guys know, Barb is streaming tomorrow.
There you go, lock in.
Streaming tomorrow. We got some nice starts here for all our players. Nobody in the back row. You love that. Fire Dragon taking the top strats. Barb taking the top strats as well. Deez is opting for the low strats, and that's going to pay off for him, but he's pretty much in the same pack as everybody else.
Similar paint behind us.
You are in the mix now, is right? Just as long as everybody stays straight, maybe could make it through this first door. No, he's going to go immediately to the side.
I like that employee entrance move.
Him and Coney.
Okay, yeah.
He's gonna be in first place right now. If he can dodge these balls, he should have an easy gold medal.
Yeah, there could be a
as long as nobody grabs him. He's just getting pushed up. But he gets grabbed. He gets grabbed.
Oh, wow. A little early on the dive, but still qualified. And that's all that matters because the crown is going to be the biggest one between these four right now. Who can get the first crown?
Yeah, and you see Barb right there. He got a late qualification. He's going to earn no kudos for that. That's going to hurt him.
Did
Again.
everybody make it?
Oh, man, so much fun. 29 people for this next round. We could see a slime climb. We've been blessed
29.
with a lot of slime climb here for FallMania 2. Love to see a rollout as well because Barb is playing aggressive right now. But we're going to get fruit shoots.
Oh, the fruit shoot. This can be a problem game. Anything can happen on the fruit shoot. You pick your right or your left side, and you hope you don't get
Usually good
bombarded
on
with
shoot.
bananas. Lately, we've been talking about the meta. Lately has been one side just gets destroyed. So hopefully our players all pick the right side.
2 on the left, 2 on the right. So
Yeah.
it's going to be either or here. First jump is going to be good for Barb over on the right side alongside with Coney. On the left-hand side, you got Deezus, and you have the Fire Dragon. Fire Dragon playing well on the left. Both teams don't seem to have an issue at all. Barb a little bit in the back there, but 17 are going to qualify. Looks like the way they're playing, everybody's going to make this one for the squad here.
Yeah, Coney getting up in there. Not going to get that first place finish. But he's going to get that top 20. And the top
Getting grabbed on fucking
50%.
fruit
I got to
shoot,
give
man.
my
I'm getting
son a
grabbed
kiss real
everywhere.
quick. Hold on. Had to give the munchkin a kiss goodnight. As we see all our players advancing, fruit shoot is a nerve-wracking
This
game.
can't be a team game. So
17 people can't be a
theoretically,
team
it
game.
could be a
As
super
Barb
early
said,
final. I
this
think
is
it's gonna
exactly
be,
what you want to see if
tiptoe
you're a
or
viewer.
slime climb.
No
Not
team
slime,
games.
tiptoe
Let them
or,
collide with one
block
another.
party, I think.
And if you're Barb, you're hoping for that
Or block
rollout,
party.
maybe another block party, because you've been getting grabby, and he's going to get block party. Let's see
you
if
know
he can
what?
get somebody again.
You love to see
No, I
it if
can't-
you're Barb
well, yeah,
right
it
here.
could've
You
been
got the
rollout. That would have been a
confidence.
very low number of people on rollout.
Take some people out again, you know? I'm really interested to see if Deezus keeps going with it.
More murder. It's really hard to murder
You know,
on this game.
it's
I don't
fun
think
to
I'm gonna
see
get away with
Deezus
this
take the
twice.
heel turn, but if you are a Deezus fan, or if you're
I
Deezus
don't think
in
I'm getting
general,
away
there
with
has
this
to be a line now where you take a deep breath and say, I'm truly competing now. Right?
Yeah.
Like, when is he going to kick it in to that competitive gear? He's up in the front once again, which is one of those of like, somebody comes and grabs you, you might have an issue here, but he's going to lock
Try
in
not
up
to
there.
fall off the front this time.
Yep.
Yeah, you hear him right there, trying not to fall off the front this time. I don't like being that far up front. I think the
Oh,
front's so
man.
dangerous.
So
Yeah, I just think it's so dangerous. So many people can start ragdolling. Anything can happen. People just whip into you. I like being like kind of the top 3/4 of it.
We have to go
And
over
we can
here.
notice now the
We have to
Deezus
go
is taking a
over
different
that
approach, right?
side.
Last game, he was just
Come
jumping
on,
into the
let's see
walls
again.
to make himself laugh, make him and his chat laugh. Now he looks to be up in the 80 percentile, but watch out for that blue jelly bean. They wanted to say hello to you, Deezus.
Gotta
Yeah.
say, it's really good. Good song, terrible minigame.
Uh-oh.
I love that.
got out of that one.
Ooh,
Pops
again, he's getting
does so
close,
much.
getting up front.
With so few
As you see
words.
Coney ragdolling right there.
Ooh, horse. Do they have shooters?
Everybody looking good.
Yeah, as
Fire
these
Dragon a
people
little
start,
bit up on that high
Not
side.
about
as you start
chess.
jumping
You know, all
up
the
and
checkers
these
players
bodies start
coming
flying
in.
around, you can
All the
ragdoll, get caught.
backgammon
It can go bad. Meanwhile, as you just see Deezus get ragdolled. Barb looks like he's getting grabby. He
Barb's
looks like he's getting
grabbing-
aggressive. Yeah.
Barb's
Looks like he's
grabbing the
getting
former
aggressive.
champion is right.
Yeah.
He's trying to get on him. Deezus got a big jump right there and a huge ragdoll. Able to recover. Now we got to get in a straight line and everybody makes it through right there.
Yeah, and we have the hard one. This is the most difficult pattern right here, ladies and gentlemen. People are going to go down. Are any of our players going to be the ones that
Uh-oh.
you see everyone just gets ragdolled in this tornado of players? Anything can happen. Barb survives.
Deezus out.
Deezus is out again, ladies and gentlemen. Eliminated on Block Party
What are you
for
gonna
the
do?
second round in a row.
This is it. Your former champion decided to turn heel and not take it as serious as possible. And we're going to get probably a team fall ball here with 14, which will add to the kudos here. And Deezus isn't going to be able to get into that finale.
We still
Dude,
qualify.
this is the crowd
Or
going
if nobody
crazy
wins
right
this
now.
one, we still stand
Stunner
a
on
great
Vince
chance.
McMahon in 1999
We're in the
as they
middle
go to
middle.
a
This could be
fall
huge, man.
mountain.
With
Anyone who
14
wins this.
people, a lot of bodies here. We saw a 15-person fall mountain earlier, and now one of these three needs a crown, right? An NPC cannot walk away from the crown, or else we're going to have an issue. So if you are Coney, if you are Barb, or if you are Fire Dragon, now is your time to shine. Let's see if one of them can break away from the pack. A perfect start for everyone
I should
as
have
they
just stopped
all
them
get
from
through.
winning. Oh my god.
But Barb a
Hold on.
little bit ahead right now. He's going to take a
my
ball, though.
Gosh, he's going to take a ball. He's going to get a It's just going to be between Barb and the horse right now. It looks like Fire Dragon is behind. Is the horse going to get a bad cycle and allow Barb to catch up? Is he going to hit this hammer?
Cycle's going to be coming down.
Cycle's going to be good for the horse. Yeah, Cycle's going to be good for the horse. Although he doesn't get it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and
horse,
Coney
no!
with a
Got it.
great grab on Barb right there.
Nobody got
Preventing him from getting the win.
The
Fucking hee-haw
NPC
jackass
Bullseye Horse
it.
got it. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go to the
I think,
first time ever
I think Coney
where we
grabbed
see a
me.
round
Yeah.
3 with nobody with the crown, and we're gonna count up just kudo coins at the end of this one for first and second place, folks.
That was
If
a
you're-
great grab. I mean, that was a great grab by Coney right there. It was a beautiful grab. It was a great play. He didn't have a chance to get it. He got Barb right as he was going in. I mean, he pulled up right at that last second and got Barb right as he was going in. I mean, Barb got blessed with a cycle. He tried to get some momentum. Just didn't work out. It was a great play. I mean, what are you going to do? It was a great play. Unfortunately, the luck again against Barb, the chat favorite right here.
I
The
mean,
horse
now,
is taking it.
and the Jesus is still in this. That's the
Still in
issue.
it.
Is now the Jesus is still in this game. All 4 are locked in. Nobody's gotten a crown. Let's check out the scorecard right now and see who's leading this kudo count. And I can tell you right now, chat, it's going to be extremely close, closer than we would have liked to see.
Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, I have no idea who's going to be going to these finals. At least one of these players is getting in on kudos. As we look right here, you see Coney 690, Barbarous King 635, Fire Dragon opening up a little bit of a comfortable lead right now is 775. And in last place, our defending champion, the Jesus, is going to come down to gold medals right now. This is going to come down to top 20% finishes. Every single round is going to be super important right here for our competitors. It's going to be interesting to see how they play.
This is what we wanted. We wanted the best FallMania possible. Returning after a great FallMania #1, your inaugural FallMania. Now here we are on 2 Fall 2 Mania, and we are giving you, the people, what you want to see in this tournament, brought to you by GrandPooBear and the team. I mean, look at this. These 4 players, kudos, qualifying, crown, are all going to be the answers, and you could possibly get into the 5,000 Grand Championship, waiting on Bugs and Wavy, who are saying to themselves, what's going on over here with this foursome? What are they doing over here?
This is why, if you would have asked me if that none of our players would have a crown going into our final round here on this semifinal, I would have laughed at you. I would have easily taken that bet. I would have put $1,000 down against that. This is wild to me, the way this has worked out. We had possible possible just guy throwing his own game. Like, who knows what happened in that first game? We've seen our defending champion go down in block party twice now. We've seen everything. We've seen an almost win in Fall Mountain. Yeah, we've seen everything here except a crown. What is going to happen here in this final game? All 4 of our competitors are not just in it, but like in it. You know, like
they are in it. GrandPooBear's, right? The positive for Fire Dragon is he's about 100 kudos ahead from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
He has perfect runs. Even without a crown, he might separate himself from 3rd and 4th to get that 2nd, right? On the flip side, Coney went perfect in round 1. We talked about Coney, like, this guy is on fire. Ice cold for
right
Coney.
Ice cold right now. He didn't qualify for that first one. His only option in the second final was just simply, grabbing Barb right there. And pressure's on for all 4 of these players. You see the Jesus right now for the first time getting into what I like to call gamer mode. That's that forward lean.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
That's that mid-90s. Everybody's around the N64 GoldenEye, and all of a sudden you're a little bit closer to the television than before. And let's see if the Jesus can ride this right now. Round #1 should be an easy one, but like we talked about, you want these kudos. You want to place first. You want the highest qualifying you can get. And Fire Dragon just says, hit me, baby. Let's go for it.
And Fire Dragon opted to take those yellow blocks. Those yellow blocks are actually faster than the jump dive. Not as consistent, but they are faster because you keep your forward momentum the whole time.
You know we're going center. There's no other way to go but
I like
center,
it. He says, we're going center. He's risking it for the biscuit.
He does have about 3 people ahead of him. Make it 4. 1 gets yeeted, 1 gets through. So he might have a very tough time
Everybody
to get first place.
yeeted.
and he's not going to make that one. So first place is going to be out of the hands of all of our competitors here as they look to just qualify now is really what's going to be the key.
All of our players just getting yeeted all over the place. Barb makes it through the center. It's like he's going to be able to go ahead
Barb
and
and Coney,
get
no
that
problem.
top 20%.
Now I look cool. Now I look cool.
Yep.
You
He
look
did look
very cool, Barb.
He
is
did
right.
look cool. He
The
took the
coolest.
yeet strat. He took the yeet strat. Meanwhile, Fire Dragon. Oh my gosh, Fire Dragon went for the yeet strat as well and got hit by the edge. And Fire Dragon is in a
Pickle here. Big
not
jump there.
ideal spot.
Huge grab.
Oh,
Huge
I
jump.
think he's gonna be safe.
He
I
will
think
be.
he's gonna be safe,
wow.
but that was so close.
If he doesn't
That
make
was
that
so
jump,
close.
he's out. Pooh is right. If he
He's
doesn't
out.
make that jump, he's out. And then you kiss your finals chance goodbye because that 150 gap or whatever that may work out to be is going to be gone quicker than you think.
Yeah, that was a nerve-wracking moment right there. You don't, especially on Whirly Gig, you don't want to lose it on Whirly Gig. But he doesn't get any kudos right there. There you go, 70 points added to everybody's score. And Fire Dragon all of a sudden is just that much less safe. And you see all these players right now know what this means.
This is the biggest one right now. This will define our
Wow,
semifinals
the
because
gods.
It's scary
you have an
because
option.
I can be
Everybody
killed
can get in
and-
their own zone and get away from each other, or we can
Scary.
start getting aggressive and see what happens between some of us.
Need to
But
be very
yeah,
aware
it's going to be an
here.
interesting one. Barb has gone a little bit towards the grabby side. Let's see if he does that. He's narrowing in over on the banana, which is Fire Dragon. Fire Dragon's going to get
Fire
out.
Dragon
Fucking
pushing
banana
him.
grab me.
Yep.
Yep. You hear Barb right off the bat.
I want to kill, but if I don't see an opportunity, I'm not going to try to force it. So
That is the right mentality, but here on the broadcasting booth, we want you just to force it.
Yeah,
But that
we
is the
kinda
right
want you to
mentality.
Yeah, you see Coney
Yeah, I gotta watch
and
out for that banana.
Deezus both just kind of staying away from everything, staying away from each other. You know, not doing any damage. Fire Dragon trying to get away from Barb. He doesn't want to be anywhere near him. And Barb and Deezus kind of meeting up right now.
Yeah,
Let's see how
Barb
they
is the
play
one
this.
man you want to avoid here. You know, out of
Yeah,
all
I think-
four of us, Barb is the guy.
I think Barb is the one that's thinking like, and you see it right there. He's going, he's lining
There it
him
is.
up. He's
There it
lining
is.
him up. And he gets
See
Deezus
ya!
again.
Oh, the heel is gone. Your
for the
And he
former
bald
said that's
champion.
for the bald man right there.
I did it for
Avenging
the bald
order.
man.
There is going to be a brand new champion in FallMania 2, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be the end for Deezus. Never even touching a finals here in this semifinal round. The chat is losing their mind. Barb right there. Getting the kill on Deezus. Trying to get the kill on Fire Dragon as well. He lines him up. Fire
Oh my-
Dragon is down 2. Fire Dragon
Fire
is
Dragon's eliminated.
eliminated. as
Did he
well.
die?
Barb
I don't
is
think he
going
died.
To get another
think he
gold
died.
medal, ladies and gentlemen. Barb's aggressiveness right
I
there
don't think he
might have just
died.
propelled him into the finals.
He did?
Wow. That
Wow.
was incredible.
Did I just
he was
kill the
opportunistic.
two other
He said it's
people?
going to come to him. He took out Fire Dragon, who was the leader.
I
He
just
took out
killed
the
two other
former
people?
champion, who was Deezus. And now it's him and Coney, who just want to stack up kudos, right? We don't even need a crown now.
I
Just
think
stack kudos and
right
keep
now-
it easy.
Right now they're looking, just get another round.
Cool.
They want something easy right here. You know, they get an easy round for them right now is what they're looking for. Maybe like, and I'm trying to think of what round would work out for them. Fruit Shoot is not ideal, but it's doable.
Not
Fruit
the
shoot
dream
Thank you
is
for the good
right.
subs, guys.
Yes. Fruit Shoot is doable.
Did it
Shout
for the
out to
bald
Barb's
man.
right there. That's what I want to see in FallMania, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I want to see.
Hey, you.
Wow. He
Wife's
did
mad
it.
at me.
This is a big
Pooh,
fruit
Pooh,
shoot right here, but the
Pooh,
Twitch
you're
chat
listening on
is
commentary.
cheering on Barb.
Stop with
Go
the
crazy,
commentary.
Twitch chat.
My wife is mad at me because of you. All right?
Dude, Barb, I love you so much right
She's
now.
mad at me
Tell
because
your,
of you.
I will buy your wife a new purse or something. Whatever will make her happy for how happy you just made me. I
Oh.
don't care as he gets hit by that watermelon. Oh my God, there is just a
It'd be real fucking cool if we
smorgasbord
could
of
move forward.
people over here.
That'd be real.
Now, big
fucking
one here,
cool.
though, we still want to talk about. We've talked about kudo counts. Barb does need to make this, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's no
Oh, yeah.
missing this for Barb, because
No.
then we get a
Oh,
problem.
and that
dude.
He
berry
takes a
was
blueberry and a
huge.
strawberry. Still high in the count, but a pretzel stick might ruin this. He
Oh.
makes it. That's going to be big for Barb,
I
and it's going to be
don't-
big for Coney.
He did get the top 50% though, so he is going to earn some kudos. And I think that's
I might
going
be in.
to be enough
know,
kudos to take care of Fire Dragon. I think Barb is going to be able to pass Fire Dragon with that kudos because Fire Dragon didn't get any kudos in the earlier round.
I just want a crown.
He got that. He got that gold.
Certainty. Oh my god.
It's gonna be really, really close for him. It's gonna be
Very
really.
close.
It's gonna be so close.
Ball.
Now
Ball,
this
you
is
get a
what they
10 goal
wanted to
one,
see.
and this is it.
It's more games.
Yep.
It's more kudos.
More games, but they gotta win. They gotta
Even
win.
if we lose, it's
Gotta
fine.
win. Would
It
love
means Barb
10
doesn't
goals.
win,
The more kudos,
and
the better.
we
Because,
even out.
in all honesty, right,
But if
Fire
we do win
Dragon
here, that
is
means
up
Barb
by
and I
about
get
100
another
right
win,
here. So we
which
do
puts
need
us
them to
further-
pick up their
puts
score
us
just
further
a
ahead
little bit
against
here over
Fire
this
Dragon.
game and hopefully the finale.
Oh my god.
But yellow team coming in very aggressive off the jump right now. Blue team will need to realign right away.
I don't know why I'm saying
Lucky
if
that
we
they didn't
win,
get an own goal on blue
because
team right there.
I'm on fucking
No,
fall ball.
neither one of our players opting
You know
to
what
play
that
goalie.
means.
You got Coney playing a nice mid game here. I like
I
the
should
mid
stop
game. I like a
watching
mid
some
range
Red
game.
Bull if you're watching me.
Yeah,
You need your
Coney has
team to
showed
play a
he likes the
mid-range
mid game
game.
as well.
Yeah,
That's
I
where
like
Coney
the
wants
mid
to
range
be.
game.
I'm
I like
clearing
you
for
can
you,
control the ball. You can control the offensive zone. Meanwhile, the yellow team gets a quick goal though.
That
Oh
is
my
not good. But
gosh.
if you're a
That's
Fire
it.
Dragon fan,
No,
this is what you
foolish.
need, right?
Clear
But
the
that's a
ball with
huge
But right
goal
there,
from Coney.
Coney answers right there. But the yellow team answers back. There's gonna be two balls
Barb, why don't you go
dropping
back
right
and play
here.
defense? Like I play defense to stop you from
Yeah.
getting the crown. How about you do that?
Nice job there. Good save from yellow though. Blue's
Alright, we're
gonna
not
need
getting
an
a
answer.
gold
They're down
here. We're
by
not getting
1.
10, but
Gonna
we
need
can
about
at least
2 of
keep
them
advancing.
here. Like he said, probably not going to get a gold here. We're not going to get 10 on
Oh,
this
good stuff.
team.
Let's go,
But
Barb.
yellow team, good shot
my
right
boy.
there
I'm
from
sorry
Barb.
for
A huge
everything I
one
said.
there.
Big
Uh-oh.
hit by Barb. They got a goalie. They got a goalie. These
Yellow
are good.
team
Cody's
does
gonna,
answer
Cody's
back.
gonna
I got
not
it.
worry about it.
Dude, why
He's
did
going
He
to
bumped it. He bumped out my.
hit
I
that
had a
one.
perfect
But
shot.
now we have both balls
Somebody's got to
over
stop
here.
this. Somebody's got.
1 scores guaranteed.
done.
Will they get the
Two
second? They get the
scores. Oh my
second.
god.
Coney skip.
Fire Dragon's
Oh
taking
my
a deep
God.
breath like this.
Skip.
Could be interesting here, folks. How did Fire Dragon place on all
This
of our
is tough.
qualifiers? Will he
Honestly,
still
losing
be
on
in
fall
this
ball is not
if
the
these two
worst
can't
thing.
pull
It's-
this out?
It's good for Fire
This is not what
Dragon,
you
though,
want. And
because
losing
it
to fall
gives
ball,
him
like Coney
less
just
of
said,
a chance.
that hurts you. It hurts you deep down inside. That's 2.5
Oh.
minutes of this.
This will be a shocking turn of events if they don't come back here and win this ball. They are down 2 right now. They're gonna need a quick goal, and it is not looking good. It's
Oh,
not
wow.
looking good for our team right
We
now.
matched up against
Yellow
the
team gonna
best
score
fucking
again.
fall ball team
God.
I've
That
ever
could be
seen
the
in my
nail
life.
in the coffin,
Why are we
folks.
matched up against
And
the
like
best
Barb
fucking
said, this
fall
is
ball
the
team
worst fall
I've
ball
ever seen.
you have ever seen right now.
It's 6
Oh
to fucking 2,
my
man.
gosh.
Where the
How
fuck is our
did this
team?
happen?
What is going
So
on,
who's the lowest
man?
one on this? Barb
Who
is
are
at
these
635. Coney's at 690. Fire Dragon. Barb might have the hero play, but Barb might not be making it into the finals now if the kudos don't go his way.
Oh my gosh. This is going to be
Uh-oh,
So
take photos of your
close.
kudos there, team. Let's see what happens.
What are you fucking
All right.
oh
so
my god.
that is our
And what
second
a-
semifinals, and it's the best we've ever had, Pooh. That
oh
was the
my god,
greatest.
that semifinal was just so crazy. It had aggressive play. Barb just taking people out left and right. So many amazing moments, and then it all comes down to them losing a fall ball. Not losing, getting dominated in a fall ball right there by the yellow team.
Dominated. I mean, we talked about NPCs winning. We talked about people getting aggressive and getting grabby. We saw an incredible grab by Coney to hold back a crown against his competitors. We saw Fire Dragon leading the way in kudos, then gets tossed off in rollouts. And here we are now. We're going to play the game where we're counting kudos. And this is not where you wanted to be in the semifinals, heading into the finals against 2 kids that are electric right now, right? Bugs and Wavy. You want to go into the finals with a crown under your belt, feeling confident now.
I mean, I tell you right now, I mean, with the work that Barb put in, he deserves to be in. You know what I mean?
He is the
deserves
people's
to be in.
champ right now. People are cheering him on in the Twitch chat.
He deserves
guy-
to be in. I think it's going to be really close between Barb and Fire Dragon. We did see in FallMania 1 Angry Pug get eliminated by 5 kudos at one point. So it's going to come down. I know they're double checking the scores right now, triple checking just to make sure everything is added up correctly.
This is going to be the most fun part. Shout out to our production team who do incredible things. They're counting up all the kudos. We're patiently waiting, just like you are, Twitch chat. 2 of these people are moving on. And guess what? The scores are ready. Production team, take me and Pooh Bear there. Let's take a look.
Oh my God. I'm nervous. It looks like Barbarous King and Coney are going to be moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Both getting 300 kudos in that final round 3. Fire Dragon and Jesus not even getting 100. Jesus, your defending champion, goes down with no crown. Full heel turn. But you know what always happens to the heels? They lose at FallMania, ladies and gentlemen. FallMania is where the heroes reign supreme. Wow. What do you... I mean, here's the thing, though. Like, straight up, Barb earned that. You know, Barb went out there. He didn't let the game come to him. He wasn't one of those players that's like, I'm going to risk it for this crown. I'm going to go to Hexagon. I'm confident in Hexagon. No, he was like, I have an opportunity to end this right now. Let's effing do it. You know what I mean? And he got aggressive. He went after Fire Dragon. He went after Jesus. And ultimately, that Fire Dragon kill is what did it for him. Heartbreaking for Fire Dragon, by the way. Heartbreaking moment for him. I feel for that man.
For Fire Dragon. We were so high on him right there.
Heartbreaking, man. He won 2 crowns, dominated that first group, and just heartbreaking moment for Fire Dragon.
So now as we take a look, Pooh, we have our final 4 set. $5,000 on the line. The right to be called FallMania champion for FallMania 2. Wavy, Bugs, and Coney all have 3 wins under their belt. Get this, though. Barb has 0 crowns under his belt. Why don't you tell me what happens if you don't have a crown?
I mean, then this is the situation right here. If we go 7 games, no players get a crown or takes a big lead. If this comes down to kudos, you know, and Barb has the most kudos, but no crown on the night, we're giving it to the second place player, because at FallMania, you got to be a champion. You have to get that gold. If you want the title belt, you got to put a crown on your head at some point throughout the night. The Barb has 7 games to get that crown right now. He knows the rules. He knew it before. He knows he's got to get a crown. With that being said, I mean, he's got 7 games to do it, but man, does he have some tough competition coming in right now. We saw this last time in FallMania. We had 3 players with crowns, and Distortion 2 didn't have one. You know what I mean? And you saw him kind of pressing right here. I don't think we're going to see that from Barbarous King. You know, I think Barbarous King, in my experience, I've actually played with him at 2 different games on Quicks and Races, and I was talking about this yesterday on stream. He steps up to play. When he is in a pressure-filled moment, he plays better. You know, some players kind of fold under pressure. Some players might play streaky. I'm more of a streaky player. I think Barbarous King is someone, when the pressure's on, he takes another level. His gameplay goes to a higher level. So it's going to be interesting to see as this pressure keeps going up. I feel like his gameplay will keep going up. With that being said, I think you got to be looking at Wavy as your favorite right here in the finals, because Wavy has been to the FallMania finals before. He's finished 2nd already. He's riding high. He's got 3 crowns on the night. He's feeling good after that last semifinal round. I mean, it'd be hard. If I'm a betting man, I would probably be betting for Wavy. But I know who the crowd's rooting for right now after that last semifinal performance.
Barb has shown that he can step up to the challenge and will not back down. So you got to give him a lot of credit for that. Wavy's the easy look at, right? Like, right, hey, this guy went to FallMania championship. Last one was 1 jump club away from winning, right? 1 jump showdown. But when I look at it, right, who's been calm? Who's been cool? Who has been locked in the whole time? The one, the only Bugs. This guy comes down from a Fortnite championship caliber player. Now he's here in Fall Guys, and he makes it look easy, right? 3 crowns, no real question. He's qualified every time. This guy is somebody you got to keep on the back of your mind right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We got the grand finals of FallMania coming up, ladies and gentlemen. FallMania 2. 2 Fall, 2 Mania. $5,000 winner take all prize on the line. One of these 4 players is going to be $5,000 richer. We're going to take a very, very quick break here, ladies and gentlemen. Let the hype build. Chat, who do you think is going to win? Spam those emotes. Let us know who you think is going to win, chat, while we take our final break before the grand final. 7 games of Fall Guys coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, FallMania 2, grand finals.